What's up guys, Ali here from isocially.com and welcome back to my channel. So today's question is, where can I find the best hashtags for TikTok? That's what we're gonna see inside this video. I'm gonna show you the exact process I use to find hashtags for my content on TikTok, and also I'm gonna share the behind the scenes stats of some of my videos on TikTok, and I think you'll be surprised by some of the results that I'm seeing. All right, before we jump into the demo, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notifications of all of my future video content. All right, now let's jump into this. Let me bring my phone. So here we go. Let's go to my TikTok, and here's my TikTok account. And I don't use any third-party tools or apps to do research for hashtags. TikTok's apps is good. It's all you need to find the best hashtags for your niche or your account. Now, before I show you or share my thoughts on how to find the hashtags, I want to show you some data, and I think you'll really be surprised by what you find. So let's go and find one of the videos that has done really well on my account. So I'm gonna go to this video right here. So as you can see, this video had 41,000 views. So I'm gonna pause, and then I'm gonna hit the three dots, and we're gonna look at the analytics. And what I want to show you is where is the traffic or the views coming from for this video. So we're going to go to traffic source types and look at this. So 95% of the views came from For You page, 3% from following, 1% from personal profile. Guess what? None, or less than 1%, and it's not even here. Not much came from hashtags. So if you press on this information, the icon, here's all the possible traffic sources. So For You, personal profile, following, sound, search, and hashtags. Guess what? I'm not getting much traffic from, even though I am using hashtags. So look at this. I'm using hashtags: online business, small business owner, small business check, a lot of these relevant hashtags. So let's pick another video that has done well. So this video right here, 15.6 thousand views. Let's look at the analytics for this video, and look at this. 90% views came from the For You page, 6% from following, and then 4% came from personal profile. Wow, nothing from hashtags, right? Let's pick up another just for fun. So here's another one. So this video had over 20,000 views. Let's see. Yeah, 27,000. That's a lot of views. So I'm gonna go to, let's pause. Let's go to analytics, and then mostly from For You, following, and then 2% from personal profile. So this doesn't mean I get zero or no views from hashtags. I do, but they are very small compared to what you get from For You page. So now the big question becomes, should you use hashtags on TikTok? And before I show you how to find the hashtags, I want to answer that question, and my answer is yes. And the main reason is, right now, maybe there are not a lot of people searching on TikTok for hashtags, and that's why you're not getting. And by the way, what you can go to your own videos if you're creating content on TikTok and verify this to see if you're getting views from hashtag or For You page or your following, or what are your top sources. For me, I'm not getting much views from hashtag. Most of my views are coming from For You page, but there are a couple, because I've done different experiments. There are a couple of times there were videos where I did not use any hashtags. And you know what happens if you don't use any hashtags? Let's actually go to, I want to show you what happens when you don't use any hashtags. So when I was running this experiment, so no hashtags, my views were, so they kind of increased because my video was on the For You page, but then at one point after maybe 4 or 5 days, my views stopped. So this was kind of like my view graph without any hashtags. And when I do use the hashtags, here's what happens. So I do get the initial sort of views, but then I kind of keep getting views and I keep getting views, and they're not, this period is not as much or as the beginning, but I keep getting views. If I don't use any hashtags in my videos, what I'm seeing is after a while you stop getting views, or at least I stop getting views on those videos. But if I do use hashtags, even after a while, I keep getting views for those videos. And actually I want to show you something else here. If I go to inbox and activity, so some of these videos that I'm getting views on, they're from like days ago. So for example, look at this video right here. We actually just saw this. So I'm getting likes and comments on this video, and this video was posted 1 week ago. So that tells me the lifetime value of content on TikTok is really long. And here is another one. So for example, this video right here. Let's see. So this video was posted on December 14th right here, and today is January the 4th. So it's been almost a month, and I'm still getting views on that. So that's why I would say, even though my individual analytics of videos are saying I'm not getting much traffic or a lot of traffic from hashtags are still very important. And here's another thing. By using the right hashtag, you can tell TikTok what your content is about, so they can show it to the right people. I think that's something we miss out on. So that's really extremely important, that your video is being shown to the right type of people. Maybe you're in the fashion niche, or maybe you're in the dance or music, or in my case in the business niche, if you're in the make money online niche. So depending on your niche, the hashtags are super important, because TikTok, based on your hashtag, they know what your content is about, and then they can find the right people for you. All right, now let me show you. So we talked about, the first thing we looked at is my analytics and see, the fact that hashtags are not bringing me a lot of traffic. And then number two, we talked about how still, even if I'm not getting traffic from hashtag is still very important, because they help me tell TikTok what my content is about, so they can find the right people, the right views for my videos. Now, how do you find the right hashtag? It's super simple. Go to the Discover page and just search. So for example, my niche is social. So I'm just gonna search for hashtag and then social media, and then look at that. So here's different type of hashtag that people are using. So let's say I hit on social media and then go to hashtags, and here you go. And here's the second most important thing here. When you pick the hashtag, especially let's say if you have a smaller account, don't pick hashtags that are too big. And this is something that a lot of people talk about for Instagram, and I do too, and I believe it's true. If you pick hashtags that are too big or have too much traffic, your content, especially if you are a small account, your content will be lost. It will be just lost in the noise, and you won't be able to find the right type of people or right type of views. So for example, if I decide to use social media, the hashtag has 136.3 million views. That's a lot of views. So compared to that, if you scroll down, so social media marketing is 4.3 million views. So this is a much better hashtag for me. Compared to 4.3 million and 136 million, that's a lot. And if we scroll down, social media influencer, 1.1 million views. So the lesson here is social media manager, 1.9 million views. Social media hacks, every now and then I do put a big hashtag just to see, since especially when my account started growing, I started using bigger hashtags now. But if you have a small account or you're just starting out, that's what I would suggest, that first you test out with smaller hashtags or more niche hashtags, and then slowly you start using the bigger hashtag. And guess what? You can easily do a test. So for example, you can make a list of smaller hashtags and then a list of a bigger hashtags, and for next two videos use smaller hashtag, and then the two videos afterwards use bigger hashtag. Then you will know what's working best for your niche. And let's say I'm in the travel niche, so I'm gonna search for hashtag travel and then go to hashtags. Wow, so 5.9 billion views, that's a lot. So you want to go Travel Live. So think about, obviously we started with really broad travel, right? But there's a time travel, world travel, travel vlog. So see, these are more niche. So for example, 196 million views, that's um, smaller than 4.6 billion, right? Travel blogger, travel goal. So this is the process that you want to use to define the more specific and niche hashtags for your account. So let's do another one. Let's say I'm into the food recipes. And look at this. So food recipe 3.3K. That's actually really, so when I say niche, obviously there's not a published sort of a guideline. Hey, if it's more than X number of uses or views, then it's not a niche hashtag. So typically the criteria that I like to use for myself, I tried to, especially when I was starting out or for my accounts, the new accounts, I try to stay below 1 million. So anything between 100K to 1 million is something that I would use. So for example, if I'm in the food recipes niche, this would be a really good hashtag. So recipes is 303K views, and then recipe without S is 6.6 million views. So see the difference right here. And then this one right here, yummy food recipe, it's too small. So there's not many people there. And another thing is, let's say you do want to use this hashtag. What I would encourage is go actually inside that hashtag and then see what type of content there is. And this will give you, guess what, content ideas. So by doing research like this, not only you will find the hashtags that you want to use, you can also go through some of this content, and then this will give you the content idea that you can produce for your account or your business. Right? And then let's go to, for example, Desi food recipes. So there are only 2 videos, and they're most likely they're from the same account. So this is not a good, that tells me there's probably not a lot of traffic there, not a good hashtag to use. Healthy food recipe, again, not a lot of videos there, and maybe it's only 1 or 2 person that are using this hashtag for right now. So not a good hashtag. So again, the kind of criteria that I would suggest is stay between 100K to 1 million, especially if you have a smaller account or if you're just starting out on TikTok. And always remember, hashtag ABT. Always be testing. So always be testing. Make a list of different hashtags and test them on your videos and see what works best for you. And you can always go, if you have converted your TikTok account to pro account, which I would strongly suggest that you do, you can go to your analytics and then see what's working best for your account. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was super helpful. We talked about the importance of hashtags on TikTok. Then we talked about how to do the search or research for your hashtag, just going to the Discover page and starting with a broad topic, but then you can narrow down your hashtags. And number 3, we talked about how you can test your sets of hashtags. You can create a set of hashtags which is smaller or niche hashtags, and you can create a list of hashtags which is a broad hashtag or more traffic, and then test both on your accounts and see which one works best for you. And actually, by the way, you can even test, maybe post something without using any hashtag. So that's 3 tests now. So smaller hashtags or niche hashtags or bigger hashtags, and then without any hashtag, and see what works best for you. And I already mentioned, for me, when I didn't use any hashtag, I did get a lot of views, but then after a while, the lifetime value of that content or lifetime of that content was just static. So it didn't get much views after like a week or so. So that's why I think hashtags are still very, very, very important if you want to grow on TikTok. All right, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notifications of all of my future videos. If you have any questions about TikTok, social media, how to grow your accounts on TikTok, how to create content, or what type of content your business should create, leave those questions in the comments, and I'll pick one of those, or maybe I'll pick more or all of those and make videos like this. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you next time. Bye.